What is going on, everybody? We are back today with some more Farming Simulator 22, where today I will be starting my beginner's guide to the game. Today we'll be taking a quick look at each different career mode setting, so that way you know which one is best for you to choose when starting out. The first setting is New Farmer, or Easy Mode. The description is, you already own some land and equipment. The equipment is profitable and gameplay elements are set to easy. So you can take a look here. You do start, we'll take a look at the land. You start with these 3 small fields here. This is on Elm Creek. On other maps, you will start with different land and different equipment. But on Elm Creek, you start with 3 small fields, a house, and a couple buildings and vehicles. The vehicles you start with here are a combine, a tractor with a cultivator, a tractor with a seeder, and a tractor with the trailer, as well as a pickup truck and a header trailer for your combine here in case you need to move your combine across the map. Some other things that you start with on this map are $100,000 in the bank. You can see that in the balance line here. You have $100,000 and you have not taken out a loan yet, but you will be able to take out some loan in the future, but it does cost money if you have the loan for too long. As for the game settings, the economic difficulty is set to easy. The traffic is on, seasonal growth is on, the days per month is set to 1 day, the fixed visual month is off, the snow is on, crop destruction is on, periodic plowing is off, fieldstone is on, lime is on, and weeds are on. So that just means that you can run over your crops and kill them. You will not have to buy a plow. You can just cultivate every time and you will get the same amount of yield. Fieldstone causes equipment damage, so you'll have to remove the fieldstones. The lime just adds a little bit of yield to your crops, so you can go ahead and turn that off and on if you want. Same with all of the other ones. And weeds just means that weeds can grow in your crops, causing your yield to go down. Your dirt is set to normal, and that is just how much dirt your tractor kicks up, as well as the tire tracks. Automatic engine start is on, so if you hop into a vehicle, it automatically starts and you can just start driving. Stop and go braking just means, so if you hold the brake down, you automatically go to reverse and start reversing without having left off the brake pedal. The trailer fill limit is off. That means that you can not overfill your trailer. Fuel usage is set to low, so you won't use much fuel. And AI worker refill is all set to buy. That just means that it'll cost you more money for your AI workers to use their own fuel, seeds, fertilizer, slurry, or manure instead of you buying it for them and filling their trailers. The next difficulty setting you can choose is Farm Manager, or Medium Mode. The description for this is the standard setting for getting started. You don't own any land, but you have some sustainable funds ready for spending. The economy is stable, grain prices are decent, and gameplay elements are on the standard setting. So when you come in here, you will spawn in the similar area that you will for New Farmer, but there will be no house for you to sleep on and no vehicles around for you to drive. This mode is meant for you to be able to build your own farms if you would like, as well as choose where you want to start your area at. You'll start this with $1.5 million in the bank with nothing that you own. So you can go ahead and if you want to buy field 57, you can buy field 57. If you want to buy this set of fields here, you can buy this set of fields here. Looks like there's a little farm down here you can buy. If that's the farm you want to start at, you can buy that farm there as well. It just is meant to give you a little bit more freedom of play based on what you can do. You start the game with $1.5 million in the bank, with none of it being a loan. And the last part we need to look at here are the settings for starting. You start with economic difficulty on normal, which again you can change. Traffic on, seasonal growth is yes, days per month is 1, fixed visual month is off, snow is on, crop destruction on, periodic plowing is on, so you will have to plow your fields instead of cultivate every once in a while. Fieldstone is on, lime required is on, and weeds are on. For vehicle control, the dirt is normal, automatic engine start is on, stop and go braking is on, trailer fill limit is off, fuel usage is normal, and your AI workers will automatically buy everything. The third mode is the start from scratch, or hard mode. It is described as a real challenge. The economy is tough, prices are low, and you've already taken out hefty credit with the bank. Gameplay elements are on the most realistic settings. So with this mode, you start in the exact same spot you did with Farm Manager. You own nothing on the map, and there is no house for you to sleep in yet. You do, however, on this map, only have $500,000 starting, and $200,000 of it is loan money. So you will be paying the bank every night that you still have this loan. So your choices are to have the $500,000 to spend, or you can repay your loan and only start with $300,000 to be able to start your farm anywhere on the map. Just like Farm Manager setting, you do have no land to start with, so you need to pick where you want to start your farm at. The gameplay settings for this is set so that the economic difficulty is on hard mode, traffic is on, seasonal growth is on, days per month is set to 1 day, fixed visual month is off, snow is on, crop destruction is on, periodic plowing is on, field stone is on, lime required is on, weeds are on, dirt is set to normal, automatic engine start is off, stop and go braking is off, trailer fill limit is off, fuel usage is set to normal, and the AI worker refill is all set to off. So that is a pretty quick look at all of the different difficulties, but remember, after you choose a difficulty, you can always go ahead and change things around to make it easier if you want. Like if you think that you're not making enough money and you want the game to go faster, you can change the economic difficulty if you want to easy. You can also make the game easier by switching off to crop destruction, periodic plowing, field stone, lime required, and weeds. That just makes it so you only have to cultivate your fields before planting, and sometimes you don't even have to do that depending on the planter that you have. It's just different things that you can turn on and off to make the game easier and harder after you already chose your difficulty setting. With that being said, I will end the video here, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.